What's going on, everybody? CastleCrag back with some more Lost in Random: The Eternal Die. It's been a little bit since I've recorded. I do remember we're at the bow, because it actually looked kind of fun. That ricochet stuff right there, pretty neat. I've been messing with my audio, so hopefully it sounds a little bit better. I hadn't realized that my audio was so scuffed lately. Like the vocal audio specifically was so scuffed. I don't know what happened, because I used to have it right, and I don't know. It doesn't change, but maybe my ears are what are changing. I don't know. Anyways, I feel like we're in an okay spot now, so that's what matters. Let's go and talk.
I suppose there are two sides to this sanctuary, like a fine coin. To the weary, it is a haven safe from mare. To the restless, it's a stalemate, forgotten by time.
Okay. You don't have anything. I just want to look real quick at the enhancements that we chose. Increases the damage to charge and enhances with ricochets. Good. We've done spear, we've done this. I mean, next we'll probably run back to the sword again, and I'm going to go with the burn sword next time. So we're going to be focused on getting as much cinders as we can in this run. Just prepped ahead of time. Maximize cinders best we can. Nothing in here to really talk about. We can't use any pip dust. And I'm pretty sure we already have this set where we want it.
Dice wielder.
So we do have a revive, one revive. We didn't bother with this. Didn't bother with this or these. Or these. So we have this. Yeah, I mean, I think we're in a decent enough spot. Next time we'll probably buy this just because it's worth 100 and that's how much we need to spend. That, or we'll buy this and this. That. Yeah, that seems fine. That there, we'll maximize our health. We'll don't care about you. Meh, it doesn't matter there. We can get another revive. Okay.
Farewell, Alexandra.
We should be in a good spot. So let's go ahead and take on this next little bit here. Hold on a second. Let me pop that, get that out of the way. Let's go in, shall we? Like I said, hopefully the audio is a little bit better. It sounded better to me in my test recordings, and I spent a lot of time trying to get it right, and I finally think I reached an okay spot, but maybe not. So, Breath of Flame, sure. I mean, there's no reason not to take it. You know, it's a fairly generous timing window that it gives you for this. For the perfect attack. I forgot to check if there was a diceling in here. No, doesn't appear to be. Cool, we're off. Off to see the wizard.
Let's keep going, Fortune.
There we go. Maybe the bow's really good. Maybe it's really good. Okay. Picking up Fortune grants dash, charge of explosion, and inflicts burn. Meh, when Fortune is thrown. I like the poison splash. That sounds good. Yeah, let's try that. Look around, look around. Diceling, no. Go next. Boop, boop, boop. So one of the hard things about the weapon here, is that you do have to stand still to cast. So it is mildly balanced in that, yes, you have to stand still. I don't need health at all, so coins. Besides, the coins are worth more right now because you can buy the health in a shop for less than the amount of coins that you get. So it's like it's not usually, unless you've already bought the one in the shop, in which case, you know, you're in a different position, but Boom. Okay, haven't been touched yet. That's good. Color match, conjurations. I mean, sure. Sure. Boosh. 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 There you go. Now I have the range that the enemies have. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I can't put can't put this down where I want to. We'll go here with it. Maybe I should start remembering to throw Fortune too, since he applies poison. Or she. Fortune's female, if I recall. I see. Ow, I'm not. Oh, I got hit by the stupid. That's okay. We gained the health. We only took 5 damage, and we'll gain that health back. Relic, nice. Okay, so we could use either blue or purple. Probably the purple defeating poison throw increases the damage. Yeah, that's fine. Start getting our purples up. Interesting. I almost have enough blues. Maybe we'll start focusing on some blues because we have that actually worked out. I didn't even think about that, but 10 coins for 5 health. Yeah. What? Oh, it's repeatable. Oh, I didn't realize that's repeatable. Like, what the hell? I didn't get the 5. I did get the coins. I could repeat that. That's interesting. Especially since I get a heal for 6 every room. Well, every encounter, not every room. Boom. But no, we take the cinders, and we're trying to get to another weapon eventually. You know, let's double check around the room. Like I said, I still haven't seen a Diceling in a non-combat room at any point. Hello, what are you? A memory for...
We made a real mess, didn't
Yeah.
we? Every room was a game arena. Anything not nailed to the floor could be thrown as a die. Horns? The Dublays, mostly. They deserved it.
Yeah, that's fair. They're kind of not... I don't know. I don't have enough to judge them, I suppose. They're the bad guys here, but as far as I can tell, they're just here. And they got thrown here by us, so I don't have the context for why we consider them the bad guys. You know what I mean? If there's a dice thing in here, I don't see it. I don't think there's one. Not gonna spend too much time on it. Put it back here.
Oh, a lesser servant. Thank you for the variation, Mayor.
Oh, you punk. Goodbye. Yeah, no damage. I'll take that. Max health. Ooh, max health though. That's an actual. Yeah, you know what? Let's take max health. Let's see how much we can get. I'd like to definitely ramp up our max health this time. Maybe help us survive a little bit better. Here's our shop. There could be Diceling in here. We've found a bunch of Dicelings in her shop specifically. We don't have enough for most of this at the moment. going to go back because I don't foresee... Oh, right, I can't look around the map. I don't foresee... I definitely lost my train of thought. I don't know where I was going with that. Ooh, hello. Wow, that was a short room. Max health, nice.
Stronger than ever.
Hey, easy choice max health right there.
Gold.
Excellent.
Join the game. Rewards on every roll.
Heck yeah. 1. Oh man.
No moving. Let's go.
I'll take that. That's gold, right? That was 15 gold. Maybe for once I'll actually roll the 2 that I need. Darn.
Thank you for playing.
There's a dice thing here this time. I was gonna say, I have seen 2 dice thing in a room before, and there were this time, in fact. Nice. We love getting those back, mostly because they give us resources. I don't actually care any other way. Can I look? Oh, I can look around the map. Okay, you know, you know, let's buy a relic here. I would. Ooh, okay. So throwing fortune significantly increases critical. Okay, upon rolling a 1, it inflicts weak. I like that. Let's take this. Maybe we're building a fortune thing, and we're looking for another blue. It looks like I might not need the heal. Corrupted treasure. We'll head here because it's a few rooms away from the thing. We can always teleport back to the shop, but did I look in here? I think I looked in here for a dice thing, but maybe I didn't. Don't see one. They can be hard to spot, I ain't gonna lie. They can be kind of hard to see. Okay, here we are. Well, the downside. Definitely encouraged to do it. Okay, give me a blue. Yes. Thank you, game. You actually gave me the thing that I wanted. Boom. We should start utilizing our die now, because it does double damage, which means like a roll of a 6 is 120 damage. That's not insignificant. What do we got in here? Oh, we got a free card. Tide of Time. I think I want to keep the fire. I like having a burn. Hey, look, a dice thing. And memory check.
These memories are a mess.
Okay. We'd already checked this room, I think. Yep, it won't let me dash off.
More traps. Why not?
Oh. Easy enough. Cinder, pipped up. We take the cinder. Okay, we're good there. Gold. We don't have enough gold for anything, and I'm not gonna grab anything else. What do you got?
Gotta say, this version of the old cast,
You visited the castle where I grew up?
oh, long before a little thing like you started rolling die. That's what offering the best wares around will buy.
Okay. Well, I think we found 3 dice things. Now, I remember I found one in here that I walked right past him. I barely even noticed he was there. I actually didn't notice him being there. he was just like I ran into it on accident, and it was like, hey, look, there's a dice thing. Oh, nope, we're good. Okay, we'll go up. I don't see any reason to stay. We ain't gonna buy anything. So this
Coins.
this bow seems pretty decent. We gotta remember to use the die. That's what we gotta remember. Use the die. No run in the castle, blah, blah, blah. It seems until I progress something further, we'll probably be out of dialogue for them. Forgive me, it has been a little bit. So I may not entirely remember all the attacks that enemies do. Yeah, I don't entirely remember all of the attacks. It has been a little bit over a week since I played. Alright, we're doing okay here, though. Oh, I tried to get out of that. You know, I don't think it makes sense for him to jump out. Ow. Oh, thankfully that doesn't hurt me. Oh, damn. That went really poorly for me. That was just bad timing. On my part, not on that. Oh my god, I didn't realize he would track that far. I almost want to take you out first, because... Oh, okay, I did not think that had hit. Oh, I thought I'd get out of that. Haha. There we go. Ooh. Oh, wow. I did not. That came off screen. Dang. Ow. Very, very suboptimal fight here, let's say.
Relatives.
Very suboptimal on my part. Very poorly done, but we made it through. That's what's important. See, what I don't like is poison foes have. Yeah, we'll take the poison foes thing. I don't like that my locked spots disappear. It's quite interesting. Hold on a second, folks. Oh, okay, sorry, folks. All right, a little bit of an interruption there. Baby stuff and all that. You all know already if you've been watching the series. Anyways, what am I looking at here and why? Did I just take this? I think I did. I think this is what I just took. Hopefully, because otherwise it means that I forgot to take something. Again, we'll check over here. This is the boss room, so I don't think I've yet found a dice thing in here. But the possibility exists, in my head at least.
I needed that.
Royal Raiment. That looks nice. We're gonna explore around. Ooh. No. Okay, I saw a little die on the floor. I was like, ooh, is that dice thing? No. No dice thing. You know, I think that they should make like some kind of little chirp when you get close to them. Kind of like the Kodamas in Neo. I feel like they should make a little... or something like that, right? The little language that they speak. I think that would make some sense.
Didn't expect to find Una again.
Why? Why would you not expect that? But anyway, so we figured out the twins fairly reasonably at this point. Their fights fairly well. Hey, look, there's a dice thing.
You're safe
Just
now.
sitting in the middle of the floor. That one was easy to find. So I think that's 4 that we found in this run so far. Can we see anywhere? No, I don't think so. Nope. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! I do wonder. Oh! Darn it. Oh, ow. Ow. So poorly done on my part. So very poorly done. Yeah, that's gonna happen here. Perfect card attacks inflict poison. Yep, sure. More poison, more better. Plus we get more conjuration damage. We're at 100% dice and conjuration damage, so our poison does double damage compared to the base.
Traps
Quite good.
and more traps, naturally.
This is an easy enough room. Still never seen a dice thing in this room, in a trap room either. They really do seem to only be in static rooms. Feeding a foe strikes nearby foes with lightning. That sounds pretty good. Dice throw attacks on burning foes trigger an explosion which applies burn. How often is that likely to happen? I don't think that's very likely to happen all that often. So we're going to take this, because it actually seems pretty decent. What was its rarity? Uncommon? Oh, must have been a new one. So far, yeah, we just got the 1 rooms. Ooh. Gotta remember, these things hopping do damage. The little hop actually does damage. That's what I always forget about these guys. Is that their hopping actually does damage. That's how those trees always spawn. This guy spawns them. I'd never noticed before. Yeah, we'll take the cinders. So that's what happens. Okay, I wondered how they always spawn so late. It's those guys actually throwing them out. Okay. That's interesting. Again, we still only have the 1 direction to go. You know, I don't complain about linearity, that's for sure. Another memory here for me.
I almost didn't come that day when Uma granted you to us. Afraid. Scare me? You made me brave and bonded us even more.
There's a dice thing in here. Behind something. Behind something. Over in the corner. No dice thing. No anything. Kind of just a pointless room. I mean, it's lore stuff, which honestly, I don't care all that much. Oh, ow. What the hell even hit me there? I think... Ooh. Was it the spikes that hit me there? No, I'm not gonna have you. Yeah, that's... It's unfortunate that I didn't notice that earlier. There we go. Because yeah, it took a little bit longer on that in that fight just because we didn't.
Ancient
I didn't
magic
realize.
enemies.
I'll take this. Oh, I should have put that over here. That was dumb. I should have put that here so that when I get another yellow, I can just pop it here and it'll disappear so I can get the... Yeah. Suboptimal. Let's say that. Suboptimal on my part.
Ready for a roll-off, Queen?
Yeah, okay. Are you actually kidding?
Pay to try again?
I only had to beat a 1 and I couldn't the first try.
Of course.
That was a super low roll. Yeah, see, here's the thing, right? So defeating a foe launches a poison splash. It's not bad. Dice throw attacks. Yeah, we want that. 100% I want that. I almost want to... Because, like, I want to get the blue as well. Because we're looking to do as much dice damage as we can. I go here. And then what? I need 2 die. Whereas I go here, I'd still need 2. When I say die, I mean the coloring, like pigment dye, right? DYE. Because I need 2 of those. Here I would only need 1, right? No, I'd still need 2. Theoretically, I could only need 1. Nope, still no. It'd be 2 no matter what. Is there anywhere that I could go? This isn't bad to get rid of. You know what? There. There. That seems like a reasonable line. Yeah, that's a very reasonable line. Let's check around for a dice thing. I don't... So, I wonder if I had the hammer and did the slam attack right here, if that would actually do something. Darn, I kind of wish I had the hammer now. I'll have to check that when I come back here at some point. I'm actually very curious about that. Oh, well. Okay. Right. Our die is pretty powerful, actually. I'm liking this. So what do we got? We got purple. Okay. Letting poison expire from a foe. A defeated foe inflicts weak on nearby foes. Also quite good. I think that the poison expiring seems like a good plan because it last I checked, it actually counted defeating the foe as poison expiring on the foe. Last I checked, it did. So it very well might. We'll have to see. We only have the one way to inflict poison. Oh! It does. So yeah, defeating the foe counts for that. Regular health we don't need. We're actually full on health. I didn't realize, so we'll take this.
Easy come, easy go.
Yeah, okay. We're going real strong right now, I feel like.
Easy come, easy go.
Like real strong. I'm feeling good about this at the moment. Empty room. Could have a dice thing in it. Could have nothing. I mean, it has some jars at least. Don't. Okay, don't see anything there. Don't see anything there. Okay, let's go this way. It's a long ass hallway.
Unless a servant of Mare.
Oh no! I did not. Ooh. Well, that's super unfortunate. Ow. This guy is tougher than the boss. Come on. This guy's tougher than the boss. Max health or coins? That's actually tough. I'm gonna take the coins this time. I took max health last time. I'll take coins. Let's go this way, I guess, instead of backtracking. Ooh. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough one. Ah. I need to get rid of you first. Okay, did I already get rid of the bird on accident? No. That one was tough. All right. Blue. I'll take a blue. Let's toss that guy. Am I gonna replace? I can perfectly replace that. Yeah, I'm fine replacing this. That doesn't seem all that important because of the ghost that we already have. And the other one's far more important. So yeah, we'll put that there. Though I don't think I'm going to replace it with any sort of a just a pearl. I'll probably replace it with a hello. Ah! I'm getting poorly done on my part. Ow. One thing I will say, the tracking is quite good, unfortunately. And yeah, wow. Okay. More coins. Happy to take the more coins. Still nothing. Okay. In an interesting position at this point.
Oi, dice wielder.
Okay, we got ourselves a shop now. I like that. Did I miss? Is there a dice thing in here? Not as far as I can tell. I will actually take a magical die. We did not get a color that we wanted in the slightest bit. Okay. That's super unfortunate for us. We needed blue, basically. Well, we'll just get our money back. Some of it. I'm also going to buy the... What is this? Is this max health? We'll buy the relic coffer. Okay, we did get a blue. Carrying fortune grants a chance to shoot a firework. Probably take that. Weapon hits deal 10 extra damage. That does not seem bad. I could also take this, I guess, for the card damage. I don't really... Like, we're not using our card all that much. The die... Yeah, you know what? We're not thinking about... We're overthinking that. Overthinking it by a lot. And you know what? Let's take the max health too. And we will definitely have enough for the health if we need it at the end of this level too. Wow. Got a lot of coins. This is our exit. Okay, I'm not Not too sure about taking the exit at the moment. Again, there could be a dice thing in here. I didn't see one. Yeah, I don't see a dice thing. So we come this way. Oh. Oh, come on. Boosh. There we are. Pit dust, sure, whatever. Yeah, we might not need it. I'm mostly taking these rooms as a perspective heal. What do we got here? We got Eye of Storms. What are you going to do? Roaming cluster of energy that strikes foe with lightning. No. No, we'll leave it. I don't feel like I need that. Oh, hey, look, dicing.
You're safe now.
What do we got? As far as rooms, we just got the two, probably two left. Does it tell me how much? No, it doesn't tell me. I do wonder what that counts as, the firework. Wow, he just died to... Unfortunately, I threw Fortune in a really bad spot. Okay. I had Fortune in the worst spot. Bye-bye.
Easy come,
okay.
easy go.
What do we got here? We got yellow. We'll take a blue. I just put it on the center. Yeah, let's just put it on the center. I like having those. Because those are things that I feel like I can really make use of as the blue, like the magical dyes. Alright, into here. Well. The
Let's
memory
bring this
fragment.
to the visionary.
I was kind of hoping this would be an encounter. Not a... Well, but this, whatever this would be considered. Am I just missing a dice thing in here or no? Nothing as far as I can tell. We've got the entire floor, right? Yep. So we just go to the exits. I'm not going to buy the health. I don't feel like I need it. She's going to be actually kind of hard, isn't she? I feel like she's definitely going to be kind of difficult to deal with. What is her name? Ema? Hello, who are you?
Ah, no, don't eat me. Be gone, monster.
Calm down. I'm not going to eat you.
Some Shrek going on here.
Really? You're not a monster?
Well,
No. Well, I guess it depends on whom you ask. But I'm
There
certainly
you go.
not going to eat you. And neither is Fortune.
Fortune? Is that a living box?
Fortune is a die, and dice are shaped like boxes. Some of them at least.
The giant toad that tried to eat me is round, but neither of you are, so maybe it won't eat me.
You should get back to the sanctuary before
gotcha,
Fortune
yeah.
here does decide to eat you.
okay. That's cool. Got another NPC. So we do have our res still. We have...
Fortune, I know what I'm asking is unfair, but will you fight her with me?
Excuse me while I take a drink here real quick. Got some tea.
Thank you.
I guess because technically this is Fortune's aunt. Oh man. Oh, okay. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Oh, that was really, really poor on my part again. We do some damage for sure. Okay. I did not expect her to have the ability to change direction mid-air. Ooh. Yeah, that weapon damage would have been pretty good. Oh, ow. Oh, man. I knew this fight was going to go pretty poorly, but damn. Oh, so bad. Oh, come on, man. I don't have Fortune with me at the moment. Probably not a good idea to throw Fortune in the middle of the pond there. Bog, not pond, I guess you'd call it. Oh, I almost dashed straight into that. We do, like, a decent amount of damage. Ooh. Gotta be prepared for her to jump again. Ow. Nope, nope, no. What is hitting me there? Oh. Yeah, why haven't she done that more often? Ooh.
I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, we did not do that very well. That went really badly for us. Okay, we were looking for blue, unfortunately. Critical hits from lightning? No, don't care. Defeating a foe rewards a stack of increased weapon damage. Reset upon taking damage? That's okay. I'm going to take the copper rod and place it down here, I suppose. Yeah, I guess. That fight went about as bad as it possibly could have, I think. I guess I guess not technically, right? Because it could have been a death. Lurker camouflage. Ooh. The cosmetics are cool, I guess. I kind of wish that they had a gameplay impact of some sort, but I guess, you know, whatever. On we go. I could see a reason for it not, right? Because then you'd be forced to wear something that perhaps you don't think looks all that great, but it, you know, is a better item. So that's probably the reason that they had for not doing it like that. But you know, I think that's a worthy trade-off, right? It's a worthwhile trade-off. So does this work like it did last time, where this is going to be technically the boss room? Give me a second, folks. All right, folks. Sorry, we're back. Baby stuff again. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I'm better at range, buddy. I got a firework. Oh, shoot. Say, I'm better at range, buddy, then I go right in freaking close to that guy. I do hate that I lose my card attack if I dodge right at the moment that I cast it. I think that should not work that way. I feel like it shouldn't work that way, you know? Fitting weakened foe, sure. You know what? I'm going to take this just so I get the yellows out of the way. And then we can get a purple die and get the conjuration damage. Because last time I was here, on this floor specifically, it gave me a lot of dies, which I appreciate about the game. It seems that this floor in particular is more likely to give dies as opposed to relics, because I think the expectation... I mentioned it in the last video when I was here, or maybe it was 2 videos ago, I don't exactly remember, but I appreciate that, because, right, like, you're expected to kind of have your build together by now, right? And so, not being given useless things is very much appreciated. Okay. Oh. Thing explode. That's not where I want to throw that. Bye. Cool, cool. Yes, we are looking for something like that. Okay, so rolling an odd number increases the damage of the next charged weapon attack. I actually don't hate that. Definitely don't hate that. It's a blue, which we like. Or we can take a purple, or being below 50% health. We do a lot of charged attacks, and we throw the die a lot. So this is likely to proc pretty, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistently. That's what I'm looking for. I am curious. What is this down here? Yeah, no, we don't want to get rid of that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that sounds good. No, yeah, we consistently use our charged attacks, because that's our main attack even. Do these... I don't know if those give me gold or health sometimes.
More traps. Perfect.
Wait, can I just throw fortune to damage them? So yeah, this room here tells me that no, it does not. Those do not give me any of those. Coins, sure.
Can't have enough of you.
Coins are perfectly fine. I doubt very heavily that there's a dice thing in that room. If so, then I guess it got me beat. Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta go. Gosh, no. Why would you spawn halfway through the freaking round? Ow. Ow. That's not where I meant to go that. Whew. Spicy. 160 cinders. That is enough to unlock the fire sword. All the way. Because it's 150 per weapon, it seems. Roughly 150 per weapon. Weapon tree, I suppose I should say, right? I definitely almost walked into that. Ow. You know, just explode.
That's it.
Magical die, okay. We were looking for blue. Perfect. That works out well. Dies now do double damage. No, triple damage? Triple damage. So a 6 should be 180 damage. Pretty good. Yeah, no reason to not keep pushing. Got a free room here. We like to see that sometimes. Now we are destroying these in here in case there's a dice thing trapped behind something somewhere. Doesn't seem like there was this time. And we destroy all the pots because they got gold and health. Ah. I do not disagree with you. Okay. Ow. God bless it. Really? Oh, wow. He usually does 3 of them. You're freaking kidding right now.
Not over yet.
Both of my card attacks. I even waited on that last one. Oh, that was just dumb on me. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's just play this as poorly. You know what? We're just gonna reset. That was just very poorly done on my part. I apologize. Just extremely bad. Nothing more to be done there. I don't feel like that was a terrible build, but it wasn't great.
Black dye was something
There was a lot of
else
standing
when I last
still,
visited.
and I think it would have been better with a different weapon. So we have some memories for that guy. We'll go ahead and do those. Let's do those in the next episode. For now, we're gonna call it there. You know, well, let's take a look at the new stuff in the wardrobe, right? So we got Decadent in the Sky. We're not. All right, you know what? I'll switch to that. Nothing else new in here. Gold's not bad, but it's a bunny. I'm not a fan of bunnies. Boom, boom. So we're back. I'm a fan of this guy. That's only okay. Decadent Drip. Yeah, that I will take. That's cool. There are more of them here, however. Sixer Cape. Eh. That ain't bad, but I'm going to keep the the Decadent Drape. That's cool. And then Royal Raiments. I mean, I got to keep the purple. No, I don't. This is pretty neat. Yeah, we're good. I like it.
Tread carefully.
Yeah, that's pretty nice looking. Anyways, folks, so that's going to do it for this video. If you could, please leave a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one, picking up right here where we left off. And we'll go with the fire sword in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.